Welcome to part 2 of our monthly web series. Today's video will discuss adaptations due to the COVID-19 situation and advice to students adapting to new norms.
All right. Okay, so I understand you were talking about the assessment in the program and all, but due to this COVID-19 situation, right, what are the impacts of the situation on the academic quality, or what are the opportunity arises from this situation? Any point of view on that?
Yeah, I think obviously it's been a very unique situation, and I think certainly when all of this started, it was a very distressing situation for a lot of people. It has opened a lot of opportunity in terms of, while we shift student classes to an online format in this particular point in time. I should stress that the aim of Nyan Academy has always been to make sure that our students are able to continue their studies on time, that they're not delayed by a situation such as this. But that we're also then in a situation where we can basically turn around, offer the students the full learning experience. We still offer face-to-face classes, so to speak, but they are online. And I think what the real benefit of all of this has been is that obviously once the COVID-19 situation is stabilized and has passed us by, it means that those online engagement platforms remain in place. That means that while we will go back to having traditional classes, face-to-face classes, there is also the opportunity now to also offer students more support. If a student is, for example, away on medical leave, for example, or is unable to attend a class, for example, we are able to still engage the students via online platforms that are being developed specifically to help students during this type of crisis that we have now.
True. Yeah. So it brings to the same thing that online learning using technology is a new norm. This phrase is being used everywhere nowadays.
Of course.
Yeah. What will be your advice to our students, learners, to going on accepting this new norm?
I mean, I think the usage of the term "new norm" has been a little bit overused recently.
Yes, true.
The intention is certainly not to deprive students of a face-to-face interaction. I think that we are in a situation now where there's a lot of universities around the world that are delaying face-to-face classes or classroom teaching up until even January of next year.
Yeah.
And in that respect, it is a new norm for the time being. But on the flip side, the human interaction that students get, or the human interaction that students often need for a lot of their studies, are things that need to be maintained on one level or another. So I don't expect us to see, moving all of our subjects to a 100% online only learning model, and that's the way that people will, engage with education in the future. Yeah. I think it's just that we have an opportunity now to sort of build up those platforms to a point where they are acceptable as a substitute or as an assistance pathway, learning assistance pathway to students who are engaged in the normal form of education that we've been doing for decades already.